Hi guys, I am Samandar Singh from Department of Mechanical Engineering, RA College of Engineering and Information Technology, Kukas, Jaipur. Today's topic is thermodynamic cycle of gas turbine engine. Gas turbine engine. First is ramjet engine, second pulse jet engine, third is the turbojet engine, fourth is the turboprop engine, and one more is the turbofan engine. The ramjet engine can be used for highest cruising speed, whereas the turboprop engine will be useful for the lower cruising speed at low altitudes. In practice, the choice of the power plant will depend on the required cruising speed, desired range of the aircraft, and maximum rate of climb. The ramjet and the pulse jet engines comes under the category of pilotless operations, whereas the turboprop and the turbojet engines are used for the piloted operations. Now first is ramjet engine. The ramjet engine, the sectional can be studied in the four portion of the engine. First is 1 to 2 is the supersonic diffuser. Second, 2 to 3 is the subsonic diffuser as shown in the figure. Third is the combustion chamber 3 to 4, and 4 to 5 is the discharge nozzle section. Both the supersonic and subsonic diffuser convert the kinetic energy of the entering air into the pressure rise. Air enter with the absolute velocity c and the mass flow rate of m dot a. It will lead to the supersonic diffuser. This energy transformation is called ram effect, and the pressure rise is called ram pressure. The air is heated to a temperature of order of 1500 to 2000 Kelvin by the continuous combustion of the fuel. The product will leave the engine with a speed exceeding that of the entering air because of the rate of increase in the momentum of the working fluid. At thrust F is developed in the direction of the flight. The velocity must be small enough to make it possible to add the required quantity of the fuel for stable combustion. The air entering the combustion chamber should not be higher than the corresponding to a local Mach number of 0.2. The higher the flight velocity, the larger is the ram pressure, and consequently the larger will be the thrust. This is true until a condition is reached whereas the discharge nozzle becomes the choked. Thereafter the nozzle operates with a constant Mach number of 1 at its throat. Ramjet having the fixed geometry is designed for a specific Mach number and altitude, and at design point will give the best performance. Since the ramjet engine cannot operate under static conditions, as there will be no pressure rise in the diffuser, it is not self-propelling at zero flight velocity. To initiate its operation, the ramjet must be either launched from an airplane in the flight or be given an initial velocity by some auxiliary means such as launching rockets. Its best performance capabilities, however, are in the supersonic speed range of the Mach number between the 2 to 5. The upper speed is limited by the problem of the cooling of the outer skin of the engine body at high Mach number. Now thermodynamic cycle of the engine 1, 2, 3 and 4 dash. 1, 2 3 and 4 is the theoretical cycle. 1, 2, 3 and 4 is the 1 is the actual cycle of the engine. The ramjet works on the Brayton cycle. The ramjet cycle, the stagnation pressure must remain constant, and pressure ratio of ram compression and nozzle expansion ratio must be same. The calculation can be taken as the P02 upon P1 equal to 1 plus R minus 1 upon 2. R is gamma, that is mi square whole square r की power r upon r minus 1. That is similarly the P03 upon P4 equal to 1 plus r minus 1 upon 2 mj square r whole की power r upon r minus 1. From the equation we can say P02 upon P01 equal to P03 upon P04. Sorry, P4. Therefore the mi equal to mj, that equal to ci upon root of gamma rt equal to cj upon root of gamma rt4, that equal to cj equal to ci into root of t4 upon t1. The performance curves of the engine can be studied. First is the net thrust versus Mach number. Second is the specific fuel consumption versus Mach number. At low flight speed, the thrust fuel consumption is quite high, while at high speeds it reduces considerable. This is because at low speed the compression is poor. The thrust is maximum at sea level and decreases as the altitude increases due to reduction in the air density with the altitude. However, the velocity of the ramjet increases due to the lower resistance at high altitude, thereby improving the specific fuel consumption. The increase in the thrust due to increase the jet velocity is more than decrease in the thrust due to the reduction pressure. Therefore, delta Fc will improve. Otherwise, the specific fuel consumption will be independent of altitude. The thrust at a given altitude rises rapidly with an increase in the flight speed due to the increased pressure ratio, but at too high Mach number, the losses in the inlet diffuser reduces the thrust. The ramjet have highest thrust per weight amongst air breathing engines and are only next to rocket in this respect. Though a ramjet can operate at subsonic velocities, just below the sonic velocity, it is most efficient at high velocity of outer up to 2400 to 6000 km per hour at very high altitude. Now the advantages of the ramjet engine. First, it is very simple and does not have any moving part. It is very cheap to produce and require almost no maintenance. The delta F into C is better than other gas turbine power plants at high speed and high altitude. Theoretically, there seems to be no upper limit to high speed of the ramjet. Fourth, the turbine is not used to drive mechanical component. The maximum temperature can be allowed in ramjet is very high, that is about 2000 degrees Celsius to 900 as compared to 900 degrees Celsius in turbojet engine. This allows a greater thrust to be obtained by burning fuel at air fuel ratio of about 13:1, which gives the higher temperature. Now disadvantage is the takeoff thrust is zero and it is not possible to start a ramjet without an external launching device. Second, the engine heavily relies on the diffuser and it is very difficult to design a diffuser which will give good pressure recovery over a wide range of speed. Due to high air speed, the combustion chamber requires flame holder to stabilize combustion. At very high temperature of about 2000 degrees Celsius, the dissociation of the product of the combustion occurs, which will reduce the efficiency of the plant if not recovered in the nozzle during the expansion. Basic characteristics and the application. It is simple engine and should be adaptable for mass production at relatively low cost. Second, independent of the fuel technology and wide range of the liquid and even solid fuel can be used. Third, if the specific fuel consumption decreases with flight speed, the approaches reasonable value when the Mach number is between the 2 to 5 and therefore it is suitable for the propelling supersonic missiles. Now second is the pulse jet engine. The configuration shows the different components. First is a diffuser and a value grid which contains springs that close on their own spring pressure. Third, a combustion chamber. Fourth, a spark plug that is not used in the ramjet engine. And next is the a tail or discharge nozzle. It is mechanically operated flapper value grid which can allow or stop air flow in combustion chamber. Thus, the pulse jet is an intermittent flow compressor, less type of the device with a minimum number of the moving parts. The thermodynamic cycle of the engine, left figure A have is the theoretical cycle and B is the actual cycle of the engine. This is a PV diagram for both the cycles, actual and theoretical cycle. The actual pulse jet cycle, combustion occurs with a sudden explosion, process 2 to 3, that is the combustion is at constant volume instead of the constant pressure as in other propulsive devices. The pulse jet cycle is more near to the Otto cycle. The proper design allows the duct to fire at a given pulse rate when the fuel flow continuously. The frequency of the pulsation is determined by the duct shape and working temperature and may be as high 500 cycles per second in very small units. The thrust of the pulse jet engine is proportional to the average mass flow rate of the gases through the engine multiplied by its increase in the velocity. The ramjet, the maximum operating altitude of the pulse jet engine is also limited by the air density consideration. The pulse jet engine develops thrust at zero speed. A high initial launching, however, improves its performance. The thrust of the engine of course, the decrease with the altitude and does not continue to increase in the flight speed up to supersonic range, as it is true with ramjet. The maximum flight speed of the pulse jet engine is limited by the aerodynamics consideration of that is below to 800 km per hour. The pulse jet engine is simple and cheap for subsonic flight and well adapted to pilotless aircraft. The use of the pulse jet engine is restricted to pilotless aircraft due to its severe vibration at high intensity noise. The pulse jet has low efficiency and limited speed range. The maximum operating speed of the pulse jet engine is seriously limited to two factors. By first stage, it is not possible to design a good diffuser at high speed. Second, we can say the flapper value. The only mechanical part in the pulse jet also have the certain natural frequency, and if it coincides with the cycle frequency, resonance occurs and the value may remain open and no compression will take place. As the speed increases, it is difficult for the air to flow back. This reduces the total compression pressure as well as the mass flow of the air, which result in the inefficient combustion and the lower thrust. At subsonic speed, it might not operate as speed is not sufficient to raise the air pressure to the required combustion pressure. The advantages of the engine. This is a very simple device and next to ramjet and is light in weight. It requires very small and occasional maintenance. Second, unlike ramjet, it has the static thrust because of the compressed air starting. Thus, it does not need device for the initial propulsion. The static thrust is even more than the cruise thrust. It can run in almost any type of the liquid fuel without much effect on the performance. It can also operate on the gaseous fuel, which is a little modification with a little modification. For the pulse jet engine is relatively cheap. Disadvantages of the engine. The biggest disadvantage is very short life of the flapper value and high rate of the fuel consumption. That is, specific fuel consumption is as high as that of ramjet. Second, the speed of pulse jet is limited to a very narrow range of about 650 to 800 km per hour because of the limitation in the aerodynamic design of an efficient diffuser suitable for a wide speed range. Third, the operational range of the pulse jet is also limited in altitude range. Fourth, The high degree of vibration due to the intermittent nature of the cycle and the buzzing noise has made it suitable for the pilot-led craft only. Fifth, it has the lower propulsive efficiency than the turbojet engine. Thank you.